Hey everybody, it's Glenn, and we're doing another Inside My Head episode today, but this is going to be a little bit different. I played a game on stream the other day, and I thought it was really fascinating. There were a lot of things that happened, small things, big things, and I want to take this game and break it down for you here. So enjoy the game.
The beginning of the month, and it's due within 10 days, which is fine. I shouldn't say, I always pay. That's not the issue. The issue was
a lot happened there in the first round. So let's go back and break down each of those parts. So first off, my intention when I start a game is to go brawler. That's what I want. That's the trait that I'm looking for when I'm trying to build a team. So obviously we had two choices there. Could have gone prince or could have gone barbarian. I wanted to go barbarian because first off, he's cheaper, but at the same time, we also had the clan bonus that we were going to get because we have Wiz as the opening draw. Now I'm hoping that we get Prince later. And then we got the role where we could get P.E.K.K.A. in as long as I subbed out or sold back Wiz. So that's what I did with that. And then now we have two brawlers. So we're halfway to a full brawler setup, which is what I'm looking for when I start a game. And now we're set up even better because we're going to get Prince in the next round.
the issue was this month because once I got my bill, I pay online, and the way I pay online is you can go to the city website and just pay it there. And I said, okay, that's fine, that works. I went to the city website. I logged in my billing information, my residence, all that. And they showed a balance of $0.00. So I said, ooh, my goodness. $0.00, so I don't have to pay my utility bill this month. I'm thinking, okay, we're good. Hello to Jensen on YouTube. How's it going? Hello to Duck Boy. Welcome back.
This is a very small thing, but I know chat usually roasts me for this, so I'm going to stop right here. This is where I needed to see what my opponent had and how they placed it. Because if you look here, Prince is very likely going to go after Expo, but if I move Prince over to the far left side, he's going to go after Dark Goblin. So that increases our chances of winning the round.
Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. So I was thrilled. I'm like, okay, I don't have to pay utility bill this month. Thank you very much. Only problem was, that was a lie. And because the city had showed that my bill was $0.00 at the beginning of the month. However, I just looked a few minutes ago and they say now I'm overdue. So I'm just really, really mad. I'm really mad at everybody. I mean, I'm not canceling my trip because it's still manageable. However, it's one of those things where if the city had just gotten their information correct and didn't lie about it, then I mean, yeah, that was it. I saw that and I just said, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to legitimately lose my mind. Like how? Okay. Okay, what do you have? Yeah, we got to do it. We have to do it.
Okay, let's talk about a couple things at this point in the game. First, let's go back to the bench modifier, which is the modifier that dictates this whole game. The thing is, I really don't rely on that because it's like you have to build another team in the back as you're building the team currently. And look at what we have at this time. I was hesitating because of the star levels of all the troops I have at the moment versus the traits that I have. Do I want to go with RG at a 2-star or go with Mega Knight and I have the full brawler bonus? And I'm going to go with the full brawler bonus because again, this is where we are in the game. I want to go with full brawler as fast as possible because I really think that that is one of the best traits. Also, I want to point out that yes, in the next 4 seconds, I kind of leave the troops alone, but this was a mistake to not put in Executioner at this point because of the missed ace bonus that now I can give Mega Knight.
Okay, we're going to go this way for now. Actually, I needed to also bring Executioner, but that's okay. If we survive this round, we're fine. Okay, we survived and we won it. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, I thought for sure we were going to lose that. Okay. Let's go here. We're going to have to win drops. We're just going to have to get drops this way. I don't think we can... See, Spear Goblin would be perfect, and then this would be our team. But I don't want to sell back Dark Goblin yet, because we might have the team... We might build the team in a different way. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, this was another missed trait that I could have had at the start of this round. If I switch out Goblin and put in Wiz, we get that blaster trait with Executioner, and our team could be even better at this point. And yes, I know that you do see it's a 2-star Goblin and you're putting in a 1-star Wiz. I would still do that. This was a big mistake on my end, and as I'm going through these games again, looking at these small opportunities that I missed, I realized this could turn out to be something huge. So again, I don't want this to happen to you if you're playing a game.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. I don't know. This situation looks ugly, and all of a sudden it turns out we're winning. So, okay. All right, let's get rid of Mini Pekka because he sucks. Okay, Spear Goblin's in, and this is our team. Although for now, we can do this. But I would like Spear Goblin. Well, actually, okay. Spear Goblin only means we can get 3. So if I do this, this actually works too. Okay, so no goblins for this game. No goblins. This is our team.
So yes, I did sell back all of the goblins because, in my opinion, we didn't need them. Really, what I could have done was kept Spear Goblin and then substituted him for Wiz or Executioner to take advantage of the bench bonus. I mentioned earlier that I'm not really one who tries to take advantage of it, but in looking back at this game and watching it again, this is another small advantage that we could use in order to try to get wins against our opponents.
Okay. This is kind of fascinating. I'm kind of doing it inside my head as I'm playing this. Okay, so we will go with okay. All right, so now we're in the 1v1, and now I'm gonna have to do it this way. So again, this is gonna be a goblin-free endgame. And this is going to be our team. So let's see what we can get. Okay, Mega Knight there. Okay. All right, main thing is just Brawler and the 2 blasters. Okay, so we'll sell back here. Go this way. All right. Okay, so this is it. I mean, this is going to be our team. I don't imagine us switching. Oh, they don't have Dark Goblin either. Okay. All right, but they do have Princess, which can be annoying. Okay. All right, Mega Knight's going to have to... Okay. As long as you get rid of Princess, I think we're going to be fine. All right. So my concern now is if they go get Princess for the next round.
Yeah, I was really concerned with Princess because as dangerous as she is, she can wipe out a whole back row. And given the lineup that we have at the moment, I'm really banking on Executioner and Wiz to help support Mega Knight and Prince when he gets to the front row. So if Princess takes them out, then it's really going to be Prince, Barbarian, and Mega Knight really needed to do more work up front in order to get us the win. Okay, I'm trying to see. I'm looking at what they're going to be leveling up here. Okay, again, we're only going goblins. I mean, we're getting rid of goblins because that is not how we're going to build the team. Okay, so the executioner there. Okay, we can't sell back Witch. That's fine. Really looking for really looking for Mega Knight or P.E.K.K.A. Really P.E.K.K.A. But yeah, we'll go with this and we'll see how this goes. Okay, again, issue is going to be Princess if we can take care of her, but actually we're fine. The whole back row just got smashed. Okay, and I think that'll do it. So there's 3 takeaways I want to mention here before I go. I think the first one is to be committed at some point to the goblins being only my currency and not using them as troops to help us get wins. Now, there was the point where we could have saved Spear Goblin, and as I talked earlier about how we could have rotated between the non-brawlers to take advantage of the bench bonus. The second one is the missed chances to better the team with what I had already. Because usually I'm thinking, well, I get bad RNG, I don't get this, I don't get that. But we had really what we needed to give us even a little bit more of an advantage to get wins in the moment. So the third one is, again, surviving early rounds with Goblin Queen is the norm. And if you're going to use Goblin Queen, you just have to accept that as a fact. You're probably going to lose a couple rounds, but as long as you're getting goblins and either selling them back or leveling them up, you're going to give yourself a chance. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. Super thank you me if you can, and I will see you in the next one.